The stench of Vaseline and blood blankets the starport. Echoes of shouts and gunfire drift over the landing pads. The shards of plexiglass crunch underfoot. You recognize Sergeant Malgar amid the crowd huddled next to the shuttles. He was the soldier who greeted you upon your arrival. The sergeant's chest is fitted with a sturdy-looking flak vest bearing insignia customary among your troops. One of the enforcers you sent must have given it to Malgar as a gift. A group of bloodied and frightened people wedged between Malgar's wardens and the shuttles. You recognize them as the governor of the planet and the members of his high-ranking entourage. Their expensive attire has been torn in the fight, and many bear wounds left by bayonets. Let's examine everybody. Some of the notables are paralyzed with fear, others have succumbed to despair. 2 corpses are lying on the ground with their arms outstretched. Black blood is pooled under one of them. The other's skull has been split open like a nut, encircled by a pinkish crimson of halo bone, splinters, and bits of brain matter. You were sent to assist you. Sergeant Malgar, I demand an immediate report. What is going on? The sergeant spins around to face you, his face twisted in a grimace of anger. Our esteemed governor and his gang of cronies have been cowering behind us, and now, when things got rough, they thought they could scarper and leave us here to die. We've shed our blood for him and broken our backs to provide for him, and after all this, you think that's fair, you piece of grok shit? Malgar's stun baton hits the governor in the chest, causing the adornments on the governor's uniform to jingle in unison. Adira flinches and starts babbling desperately. No, don't say anything, don't say anything, don't say anything. The governor spits out blood and opens his mouth to respond. When his head explodes, his body falls limp to the side, his remaining eyes staring upward. A chorus of notable screams cannot drown out the sergeant's spiteful whisper. Enough! You said your piece. For generations upon generations, the noble of the world cared for Rakad Minoris and ensured the prosperity of its inhabitants. And this is your gratitude, peasant? For killing a nobleman, you deserve to be executed where you stand. Cassia throws her hands out and Malgar's knees buckle. My mentor was right. The rabble truly have no honor. Abelard looks at the governor's body and his brow furrowed. Madness, punishable by death. We don't have time for this. We need to get on a shuttle now. Thank goodness there's one person that, you know, is thinking the way that I'm thinking. Another in your position could have forgotten that the Emperor protects all of his subjects, but surely not you. It is your duty to help anyone you can. I care nothing for these people, just let me point. You're acting like an executioner. You think you have such a right? As much right as they do when they act as our executioners. We're but common subjects of the Imperium. Oh. Would any of you like to say something to Sergeant Malgar? Because now would be the time. An angry murmur runs through the group of nobles. Some are uttering the deceased governor's name in horror. Others are begging you to kill the deranged warden. Some are hoarsely wishing eternal torment upon Malgar. None dare to raise their voice and answer you. It would seem you intend to rise up again. Do you truly wish to see them dead, each and every one of you? Each and every one of them? I do. The decision to leave the commoners on the planet did come from the governor, but they supported it. Your accomplices, no one tried to stand up for us. It seems you would intend to rise up against the very foundations of the Imperium. That's not true. I'm loyal to the Imperium of man, the Imperium of the Golden Throne. I'm ready to fight the darkness among the stars and aid his servants so that his design may triumph. But I refuse to believe that the Imperium needs a bunch of arrogant nobles more than us honest workers and warriors. So this is interesting. This kind of reminds me a little bit of what the Final Dawn and like the Aurora and all this other stuff was kind of sort of preaching, but this is just coming from somebody who doesn't believe in any of that. And you can see how the Aurora, the Final Dawn, this whole cult really latched on in this area if this is how Malgar is feeling. And another in your position could have forgotten that the Emperor protects all of his subjects, but surely not you. It's your duty to help anyone you can. The sergeant frowns at you. I don't know why you stick up for these parasites. They never would have helped someone like me, but they don't deserve to die either. You're right about that. Not all of them, at least. A dull thud comes from deep within the starport. Heavy footsteps shake the rockcrete, raising an unpleasant tremor in your bones. Here we go! Look at how badass my daughter is.
Killed Aurora, false believers.
Oh.
Tremble, for I am Aurora. I am the Herald of Change. Behold the final dawn and die!
Take a knee
Okay.
and bow.
Tess? Tess. This fight is gonna fudging suck. Oh my god, this music though? Okay. We're gonna need crowd control, Argenta. Control this crowd. Thank you. Cassia with me. Adira over here. He's got first move. Here. Let's split them up. He's gonna have to pick one of the two to come for now. Let's see what he does. Me! You went for me?
That was insulting.
It really was.
Throne take you.
Betrayer the Emperor's blood. I thought mine shall be. Okay. And you can't. Wait, you can save mid battle? How come I not know this? Should she go for him? Yeah, probably, but these guys are gonna cause as much trouble as the other guy, if not more in some ways.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Here.
The enemies of the Emperor will be
Here.
undone.
There.
I'll do it.
Yes! Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Good, good, good. You don't leave her right there.
For the throne's glory.
Okay.
I won't object to it.
Good. Mm-hmm. Okay. Can I put you...
Everyone,
This is such
step
a
aside.
stupid idea. One hit is better than no hits, though. What is this? The voices, they're screaming, wailing, choking. We're up against death itself. Yes, we are. Aren't you excited? Stack them.
Was that you?
That was 100% me. Okay. I meant this. Ah, fudge. I'm so sorry. I did that wrong. That's okay. We're okay. We're okay. This is just Plex
At
being
your beck and call.
Plex being Plex. Right? Yeah.
Follow my lead.
How big of it? That's it?
It will be done.
Okay. Now. Wait, what? Okay. That's better. Yes.
High momentum.
All right, we got momentum. Tess?
Not a problem for me.
Question is, do I want to get rid of you? Or you?
Nothing of value.
Better
has
idea.
been lost.
Because that's one less person to cause shite. What does this do now? Yeah.
I am fear incarnate.
She just hit him for 25. I am so proud of you. I am so proud of you. Tess, well played, girlfriend. Oh, this guy. If you watch my early access or beta access play
I
of
won't
that,
go down easy.
this guy, this is the guy that like the whole time, like at the end, Tess and I went like toe to toe with him and like neither could hit the other for some reason. It was actually really funny in the end. It wasn't
I am a navigator,
at all.
not a servitor. Me.
But in
If
hindsight,
you insist, Lord Captain.
it was funny.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Okay, 9 to 12 or
Suits
take him
my
out.
purposes. Opposing me was your biggest mistake.
Good. That's good actually. That's a really good. He though, I don't know if he's gonna make it. Yes! Oh, God.
I've suffered worse.
Okay. Have you? Oh my gosh. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Now, am I gonna let Argenta go? You know what? I would, but
As the Emperor
Argenta's in a
commands, I
good
act.
spot for this. But first,
Faith without deeds is worthless.
okay. Let's put Argenta
I
here.
will bathe this
Like, we got the
battlefield in
sharpshooter up
righteous
there.
fury.
Yeah, but I've got Tess. So like, let's. Oh my gosh. That's only gonna hit 2 to 7. 2 to 7, but then I got burst fire. Don't hit him, please. Don't hit future husband. Good, good, good. Okay, good, 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 good. Okay.
But of course, Lord Captain.
Thank
Let's see to
you.
it.
Okay, so this hits 4. That's a 5 to 12. This would be a 16 to 20. All right. Can I put you? Actually, because
I'll put my
Abelard can.
psychic abilities to use.
Okay. That way, Abelard can
I
heal
won't
him
object.
next.
Such is their will.
No, did he go down? Fudge. Okay. That's okay. We kind of knew that
Will do.
very well could happen. And there's no way to res somebody mid-fight, right? How many stacks? He's up to... That's it. Only 4 stacks. Almost future.
Anything else?
Girl, no. Hit him hard. Good. Okay. This.
At your beck and call.
Okay. If I use this. And then you can do it one more, right? No. Only if he had enough AP. Okay. Stack him.
Nothing I can't do.
What is he up to now? 5. So, intimidate.
Already done.
Okay.
Absolutely not. Not a problem for me. Another clean strike.
Oh my goodness, Tessa! When did you get to, when did you learn to do this, Tess? Also. Does Argenta got future going? No. You know what? We're good for right now. Ah! No! 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 No!
If I may,
Please.
isn't this a job for the serfs?
I mean, kind of, sort of, yeah, but like, beggars can't be choosers.
I am a navigator,
Okay.
not a servitor.
Can she hit this dude? Tess, can you just end him? Okay, well, you missed. That's okay, though. Shh. Where's he going? I remember this. What is it? Right. More guys. So glad I left Argenta where I did. The unrighteous have come for us. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Argenta! End these fools! Come on this side of cover, though.
Rejoice in battle.
Oh, these fools are here, too! Argenta! Girl, you were
As the
made
Emperor
for
commands,
this.
I act. Doubt is for the weak. I'll do
This.
it.
Okay.
Faith without deeds is worthless. None can escape the Emperor's
Oh my
judgment.
gosh. She is terrifying,
God
and I love
Emperor,
her.
move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Okay. If I put... This is probably going to be ridiculous to do.
I know what is to come.
But... Stack.
But of course.
Now. You can't. Fudge. How much closer? Because you... I mean, I could put you here.
They who discern the future own the battlefield.
If I could get her... Nah, she can't. But she can waste these guys.
What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Okay. Please don't!
From the ashes, I will rise.
We got momentum.
Ugh, my ears are ringing.
Here. Okay.
That's not the Seneschal's job.
What do you mean the target's too far?
I'd rather... Forth on Valencius!
Can I do this?
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
All this to keep
This
Argenta
wound will make a
alive.
fine scar.
Ministration is a holy task.
I will do my duty.
Can you? Can you?
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Please tell me I'll have enough for one hit. Yes! Yes! Okay. These 2, 3, 2 aspects. You hit your own Chaos Marine!
Hand in hand.
Yeah! Heal yourself.
Back into the fray.
Okay. Alright. No. This.
Nothing I can't do.
Yes! Okay. Dodge. Good dodge. Can Tess... No, Tess still can't. And Tess has already got... I don't... Yeah, but we'll refresh? Okay.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
I
I'll
can
pass.
only imagine.
Suits my
Stack them!
purposes.
Okay.
Not my specialty.
Okay. I kick. He's down. Please don't! Oh gosh. Oh no! Oh my gosh, Argenta lived through that. Oh my gosh, Argenta lived through that.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. I'll do it.
Okay. Now.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
No.
Doubt is
One more.
for the weak.
Can you heal yourself?
I will not.
No. Okay. Will you
As
shoot
the
him?
Emperor commands, each strike is a prayer.
Okay. Good. Adira. Over here, because you're not in his crossfire. Stacks.
Anything else?
Nope. He doesn't have a turn, so Tess is gonna strip these stacks. Question is, do we let Tess strip? Yeah.
Will do.
Okay. I'm gonna leave that there. Okay, now.
Already
Right.
done.
19 stacks. So, expose weakness. The operator removes all exploits to decrease dodge, parry, and armor. Okay. Now the oh no.
Absolutely not.
No. How much AP does that take?
I don't
4?
have time for this.
No. Okay.
All too
Okay.
easy.
So. I guess we're kind of fudged there. You know what? This is a stupid idea, but I'm gonna do it anyways.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Usually, yeah. But
Of course.
let's do it. Yes. He's so close to dead at this point. That was well 100. I should have moved her. Okay, Adira can take the hits. She got full health right now.
Faith without deed.
Yeah, we did it. First try. First try, not edited first try. At all. Literal first try. Oh, now we just gotta go get rid of that other guy. Which, I don't know if Argenta can get to him. But I'm gonna move her.
Emperor commands, I act. Power
Let's see.
resides in the will of the righteous.
Let's see if she can do this. Nope. Again. Tess can probably hit him if I move her. Once I, reload.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
She can't get it. That's okay. This guy
There is
here.
movement in the Empyrean.
Oh, there's so much movement.
On it.
Thank you. Wait. Saving. Okay. Just in case I cause a warp entity to spawn that I don't want.
Suffered worse.
I'm gonna put you here. Let's move her here. Make her a big bad target. This. Can you... Yeah, you're out now.
From the cold
Okay,
embrace
there goes Argenta.
our Emperor.
He's reloading.
Injury is not an excuse to shirk one's duty.
If I may,
Thank you.
isn't this a job for the serfs?
Usually. But today we're
Nothing
gonna...
I can't do.
Did you just see my daughter hit for 148 on this fool? Did you see her hit him for one? Oh my gosh. Could Tess be any more impressive than what she already is? No. But yet she still manages to impress us. Is this a... Oh? Oh? That's going straight to Tess? Oh my gosh. Anything else up here? No. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think there was like dialogue happening. We're alive, Lord Captain. We are! Now I've seen it all, your ladyship. Traitors has fallen. His colors were blazing, raging crimson. Okay. Basically, it's a big deal that we managed to do this. Another dark gem of vitality. Okay. Heavy bolter. Heretical, so Argenta cannot use. Life draining sword. Oh, also heretical. I got nobody that can use those right now. Sergeant Malger didn't make it. No. There goes that. Okay. Any last bits of loot? Because once we leave, we leave. Spoilers, but once we leave, we leave. There is no coming back. We'll level up in a bit. I want to get off this planet badly. Thanks be to the Emperor, you're alive, your ladyship. We're most gratified by your return, and the crew is full of zeal to carry out any orders you may have. Before anything else, I'll hear an account of what's happened. The Voxmaster falters. Lord Captain, we saw a number of ships approach the sun, black creations of inhuman make, amalgams of sharp angles and edges. They surrounded the star, and then, my apologies, but I struggled to find the words that could describe that terrible sight. The Xenos made the sun vanish into the void. The interrogator closes his eyes and grimaces. Drakari. You see Abelard's expression change as if a shadow has suddenly fallen over him, and he rubs his temples warily, as if we didn't have enough trouble on our hands already. Would you care to elaborate? He gives you a keen look. I'm talking about the Xenos, road trader. The Eldari, one of humanity's most ancient enemies. More specifically, I'm referring to the most cruel and devious of their kind. The design of the ship matches the description provided by the Voxmaster. Like all Xenos, the Drakari are blight on the face of the galaxy. Their technological superiority is indisputable. They abhor and fear warp sorcery, which is why they rely on creations of their twisted intellect. Many of those creatures are capable of things that may seem akin to sorcery. To the unenlightened eye, the theft of a son is one example of what they're capable of. So are they in league with the Aurora cultists? We can rule out that possibility. The Drakari would never ally themselves with the enemy's worshippers, sorry. If I had to name one thing that humanity and the Xenos have in common, it'd be their shared loathing of warp corruption. He glances around. The situation calls for immediate action, Tessera. I like it that he calls me Tessera. Like, I don't know if he always does that. I don't think it's from the flirting. But I do actually very much appreciate that in this moment, like, this is, I don't want to say like colleague to colleague or friend to friend, but this is serious, and this, I don't know if pomp and circus really has a place here. This is, you know what I mean? And I like that he's calling her Tessera. We can continue this conversation later if you wish, but right now he gestures at the deck teeming with tumultuous activity. I believe you should assume command. So, I don't know. I desperately like that dialogue right there. What's the current situation aboard my ship? The navigator sanctum is no longer empty, but the warp engine is still refusing to obey the engine seer. Without it, we cannot perform a warp jump. Pascal's voice buzzes anxiously from his Vox. It may be angry, or perhaps it's lamenting the injuries it has suffered. I'll immediately initiate preparations for a prayer service. If the Omnissiah grants me comprehension, I will appease the machine spirit of this vessel. What's happening on the planet? Our augur operators are reporting numerous uprisings and other manifestations of the Archenemy's powers at various locations on the planet. Based on the fragments of communications picked up by our Vox operators, there is practically no resistance being offered by the governor's forces. Millions of people are converting to the blasphemous Final Dawn cult en masse and assembling in prayer circles. Why didn't you send a shuttle? I do apologize, your ladyship. We were unable to receive your request for evacuation. The Vox link was overrun with vile interference, screams, blasphemous hymns, and other equally sinister noises. Any who listened to the interference for a protracted period have lost their sanity. Oh goodness. For several dozen operators, we went mad monitoring the Voxcaster in hopes of hearing your voice. Each one of them waited in vain. Do we have any hope of retaking the planet? I fear Rakad Minoris is lost. The situation is deteriorating by the minute. We must leave the system. However, there are still people on the planet who have not succumbed to the heresy and are worthy of rescue. Besides a small number of our own shuttles, we also have the shuttles salvaged from the starport. The dark eyes of the Sister of Battle flash. We must save as many as we can. This has all happened for a reason. Saint Argenta, whose name I carry with reverence and trepidation, is famed for saving the people of a dying world through the power of prayer. The God Emperor himself sent a star from the heavens that lifted the saint and her followers up to the sky, away from corruption and death. We must do as she did, direct all of our efforts to saving those people who at this moment look to heavens in hope of salvation. The lives of peasants are of little value. Our prime objective is to save the Holy Relic, the miraculous fusion reactor, and the electro priests who guard the tend to it. Abelard's brow furrows his brow. Every moment we spend in proximity to a dying world, we are putting ourselves at risk. Your life, Lord Captain, is far more valuable than all of Rakad Minoris. The Von Valencius dynasty cannot be allowed to perish. And so, lamentable though it is, we must rule out any idea of an evacuation. I think that the one thing that's easy to overlook in this instance is that he says your life is far more valuable, and then the Von Valencius dynasty. So it's not your life, you as in like your character, right? It's not his attachment to you, it's his attachment to the Von Valencius dynasty. You're it. You are 100% it. If you die, the dynasty dies with you, and that's what he can't have happen. I just think that that's a really interesting, like, easy thing to overlook and to think, oh, he's worried about you. He's not worried about you. He's worried about the dynasty. Heinrich's eyes, like two deep, dark pools, are resolutely fixed on you. The world is doomed, and its inhabitants along with it. The disappearance of the star was the final nudge towards death, the finale of the Cult of the Final Dawn's plans. I once witnessed a similar event, a world that had surrendered to the servants of the Archenemy and permitted corruption to enter too deep. At this moment, millions of people are bowing down before those who promise them salvation, and they are willingly giving over their souls to chaos, a sacrifice great enough to bring forth a demon world. Our only hope of stopping this process is to retreat to a safe distance from the planet and conduct targeted bombing of the Electro Priest Monastery. If we blow up the reactor, the thermonuclear reaction will follow. The world's oxygen will evaporate, killing off the entire biosphere. And in doing this, we will save millions of souls from a fate far worse than death. And will save Rakad Minoris from becoming an outpost of the Archenemy. Whatever fate you choose for this world, I urge you to make haste. The planet is burning in raging flashes of crimson and purple. I can see it even from orbit, as I do see the storm is already upon us. With every moment that we waste, it grows ever more difficult and perilous to steer the ship through the warp's turbulent currents. I'm with the lady on this. Enough talking. We need to get out of here while we still can. Something lurking in the depths of your consciousness bristles at the passing thought of saving people. The spike of horror you feel takes your breath away. It's as if you're planning to steal the prey of a mighty predator. The planet is already wrapped in a thread stretching out from the warp. It deserves to have a new master.